what? The first one was what made me know, okay, we've got something here. Because obviously, again, our vibe is different because of the fact that...
I want you to think of one piece of advice you would give to someone that is trying to be with you guys, or what you look out for.
Promoting an event is not easy, but as long as you got resilience.
Obviously, tell me, you work with a lot of different brands.
Yeah.
Cheeky question. Who's your favorite?
Absolutely concerns me.
All right. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Turntable, where we flip the mic with some of your favorites from the entertainment industry. And today we're giving flowers to the promoters and the cultural creators who really set the tone behind the scenes. And in the building today, I have the likes of Aura. And we're going to get straight into it. We're going to be diving into their journey, the wins, the challenges, and all the juicy gossip, if there is some, And make sure you like, subscribe, and stay locked. So, we're going to kick it off. Let's introduce ourselves for the people that don't know who you guys are.
Hi guys, I'm Temi, Assistant Project Manager of Aura.
Hi guys, my name is Tommy, and I guess I'm one of the maybe project manager of Aura, one of the founders of Aura.
Hi guys, my name is also Tommy, and I am the creative director of Aura.
Confusing.
It does, that was a big problem. And the same initials as in TATAT.
I call one Anderson and I call the other one Ayola.
Fair enough.
But then not everyone knows our surname, so it's like, okay.
Well, that's it then. Yeah, right, before we get into the nitty-gritties, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, get to know each other. So I'm going to ask some questions and just give me your answers quick fire. What's one trend in the UK nightlife that needs to be retired, immediately?
People arriving late, man.
I was just about to say late comers.
That's a good one. That's a very good one.
That's a good one. I'm not quick enough, but I'll say stage culture.
Yes.
It's getting ridiculous now.
It's been ridiculous, man. It's been ridiculous. Yeah, stage culture, VIP culture.
It's getting a bit ridiculous now.
People who just go there and they don't go there to enjoy themselves, just go there to just stand and, be cool.
Yeah,
I get if the cool kids link up, but, you also enjoy yourself as well. You know what I mean?
Hear it. What's more stressful, patterning the venue or selling tickets?
No, but at this stage, the venues are a bit easier now because we social proof and we've worked it. Right. So it's even when they check the page, when they check the venues we work with, we're kind of good. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So I say tickets, isn't it?
Okay, cool. Has running events made dating easier or... Let's be honest.
Has not made it easier. I'll be honest. It hasn't made it easier.
Why is that? I don't know. Where?
Two sides. I would say first one is... The main one is, okay, cool. There's a lot of behind the scenes that goes on. And a lot of conversations have to be had with a lot of different people, male and female. So dating-wise, it's kind of like, okay, why do you have so many females that you're talking to? But you're not really paying attention to all the guys I'm talking to because you get it. It's people, but you're not really saying that. So yeah, I would say on that front, it's been difficult on that side. But sometimes, they understand, sometimes they don't, but the game is a game.
The game is a game. Tommy? Oh, Temi. Oh my gosh, Tommy.
Yeah, the whole, oh my gosh, I think my one thing is people telling me I'm outside. Y'all don't know me. You guys actually don't know me. I like my bed. Trust me, believe. I actually like my bed. If I had a choice, if I could do my job from my bed, you guys wouldn't call me outside. So it's that's another stigma that's really annoying when it comes to dating. It's you're always outside, or why do you know so many males? I'm in a male-dominated industry. Everyone needs to wake up a bit and just not look at it like that. I'm talking to all these males because I have to. Sorry. I don't like y'all niggas.
For me, different perspective, obviously, because I'm in a relationship. So there's them ones where it's left and right at the same time, in the sense where it's like you just have to be with someone that understands. Like,
I was not gonna say, so she like involved, or like not involved, but like I'm sure she probably hears the day to day and like
because she understands it. Like there's a bit of peace, but that doesn't stop rumors. That doesn't stop. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can be friendly with people at your events, just time interact. Oh, yeah, all of a sudden you're flirting with this, that. But yeah, no.
Okay.
It's always with someone that understands what you do, man. I think
you're good.
You're good.
I love that. What's the biggest booking or collaboration you have done so far or worked with?
It'd have to be Fort Park.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it has to be Fort Park. It has to
that was sick.
Yeah,
I need to. We're gonna talk about that
It
because
has to be Fort Park.
first of all, that Thought Park place to try and hire out, I know already. I know.
headache.
My God.
You were stressed like almost every day.
My God.
That was very lit though.
Yeah,
That was very lit.
The record looks, man.
If you could work in or have a party in a different country, where would you aspire?
We have done. We've done a Festival Music in Paris.
I mean, somewhere that you haven't done, sorry.
You know what? Because of the type of events we do, it's not so much a holiday thing. I don't think so. So if anything, we maybe do a city thing, but I won't really say we're holiday position, if that makes sense, because of the type of events we do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, last question. What's one thing party goers do that's annoying? I mean, there's
What's a big for wristbands? This is a big for wristbands. One thing. You know what? I think this is more obviously the younger gen. Is that they come to they party different to the older gen. Meaning the older gens, like, say we're going out, regardless of what the night is saying, we're gonna have a blast. Them lot are waiting to be entertained. So it's like, because they're waiting to be entertained, it's a bit like we have to just
we have to try even harder to put on a show.
Exactly.
They don't know how to make the most of what they're given. Like,
but I get it though.
I was gonna say, why do you think that is?
The TikTok generation, isn't it?
Literally.
Phones, the cameras. No one wants to get caught slipping. No one wants to like be
doing
too much.
Songs.
So I guess.
So that's why, like, when you see Aura, we always have, like, you know, the interviews. We also have the donuts that we do, that we give out. We have a few other interactive things that are going on. So it's like you are never bored. You always have something to do.
It's something
And the games, the games. So that's one of our main.
That's our USPs. The fact that we're out of all the event brands, we kind of we know for like the interactiveness of our event. So like even coming early, people don't really feel bad coming early because of the fact that you'll be playing, and then the last hour or so, like hour and a half, like that's when they stop the games and then we blast. So by the time you get to that, you've already gingered, you've maybe made new friends, you've Oh,
I miss Aura. Okay, cool. Now that we warmed up, broken the ice a little bit, Aura, where does Aura come from? Like, how did we find the name that I'm gonna have an event company and gonna be this?
Tell me after that.
Obviously, because I went uni, I went, so I was quite social. A lot of people met through me and stuff like that. And I did a few like house parties here and there type thing. Then it was just one of those things where it's like, after uni, I said like a year or two after uni, there wasn't that many first bases. So it's like just off the back of like throwing parties or being known as a social guy. Then I started doing a event thing, and then went from there, I guess.
Nice. And then how did you meet everybody?
So
how did everyone join the team?
That was the year. So I'll say the last 2 years, like everything has kind of like, snowballed in the sense where it's like I've needed to build that. Me, I'm not really like the social media guy. Like you see all that content posting on the page. I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm really hiding from the camera. It's still that's always in front of it. But so I needed to find people because I can't be doing everything type thing. Had to build out a team that made sense. And that's how we have Tommy obviously running. He runs all the socials, all the the posting. After times I'll be on my friend, I'll be, we posted, yeah. I'll even be like, nice person. I'll be DMing the page, like, good, this was nice person. Because that's not my role, that when it comes to like even like the media stuff and all that, As Tommy, man, you know, it's not
So it's a business. That's how you make the business work.
Of course.
Makes sense. And then Temi, how did Temi?
Temi,
Remember?
again, I don't know. Temi,
I've been here for a while.
Like, Temi's in the scene. So, and Temi's been here for a while. So it's them ones where I think you first started probably on the content side doing the stories, live stories.
Yeah.
Then from there, the way Temi's personality is like anything she can get pattern. If I tell her something, or it's
She'll
like,
pattern it for you.
she can pattern it type thing. So since then, like that's what I said is like she's like the junior me. If you can't find me 9 times out of 10, 5 times, Tommy will be able to pattern it.
That's
kind
good.
of how it is.
That's lit. And then sorry, my other question was, how did you come up with the name Aura? Like,
I can't even remember. You know?
We love Aura.
I think that the We Love even came because of SEO, because Aura's quite like, if you type in Aura everywhere.
it's just,
So I needed to find something that, you know, when you type in We Love Aura, it's just like that.
Yeah,
that's
lit.
how that came about.
I was even gonna say, I was gonna go back to your like first event. Can you remember your first event?
You DJ'd the first thing.
I did.
Locked in.
You DJ'd the first copy, like, this is an OG Aura stuff.
That's what I actually remember it as well. What was that like from your perspective?
You know what? The first one, it was what made me know, okay, we've got something here. Because obviously, again, our vibe is different because of the fact that a lot of people find it easier to even interact or talk to people based on the fact that we've always had like the games element. So even like say you come with like a group of guys and there's like a group of girls sitting on the booth, 9 times out of 10 there's probably some form of game like in front of them. It's easy to just go like, let's play. From the let's play, you lot are laughing, the guys are buying shots for you lot. By the time it's time to blast, or the way you friends where I that. Because you know nowadays as well, especially with the events, it's normally like the last hour or two that so everyone's kind of coming now, everyone's holding their cup, looking good guy. You know what I mean? But so from there, that's kind of why we haven't really switched that fundamental model instead. So it's like we've always got the interactiveness to all of our events.
And when do you think like it really took off in terms of like the year? Like what was a changing point?
Or I'll say 2020, weirdly enough, like 2020, end of 2024, 25.
Okay, so that's that.
When we did in Lakeside.
So,
That was
things,
fun.
but I think from then things started. But in all fairness, we weren't as frequent before that. It's like we locked in around that time. Once we looked in, everything started making sense.
You guys, I see all the time, aura. Like, there's like a good aura that are always consistent. You guys are up there.
Appreciate it.
So love that. Yeah, you've done quite a few collabs. You were talking about it earlier. What's been your favorite collab that you've done?
It has to be Fort Park.
It just has to be.
Yeah.
I want to get into that. So talk me through how on earth do you even secure? Because I feel like I don't want to say I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys might have been the first in terms of our community. I think to do Thought Park.
No,
To do
yeah,
Thought Park.
never
Never been done.
Fort Park's been open for 30 years. It's never been
Never
done
been
before.
done. So can't lie.
You made history, guys.
Very lit. But talk me through it. How do you get Thought Park? Because
Before we got there,
okay.
me and Tommy had like a phone call of, okay, what can we do in 2025 that's,
That's different.
that's different? And then we're just naming everything that fits in models, that fits the brand. So there's Put Chat, there's Talk of Social, that's where we came up with Gravity, we done Gravity Max as well.
Oh.
And I was like, Tommy, why don't we just think of just doing Full Park? Like, this is something that, I know it seems like it's out there, like out of reach, but it's something we can do, innit? And then, again, Tommy is, he's operation. So he did what he did and, network with the one-way guys and what you like, so.
That's lit.
To be fair, that's a good thing as well, is the fact that all of us, like, you see how you said there's like 4 events, people that we all talk.
Right.
So we all like, even with each other's like calendars and stuff like that, we know dates even before, do you know what I'm trying to say? So we all kind of work around each other. So when it makes sense, just,
that was lit.
team up.
What do you think that was the hardest thing in terms of like putting the Thought Park
Obviously,
back together?
I'll say one was deep with the Fort Park. That was that was.
Let's not speak too much
You
about it.
can't speak too much about it.
But
That was a lot in itself. And then again, the fact that it's never been done before. So
Right.
everything in regards to like the logistics, in regards to that scale of things, is insane. And you have to look at it and at the time where it was like, at that time, even combined, us and one, we weren't even on 10,000 following. So even the brand, like them looking at us, they were kind of like, and they throw numbers at us and be like, they're throwing some crazy numbers. I mean, they're getting us and we all young guys, you know what I'm trying to say? And they're looking at us and thinking, do you know what I'm trying to say? So they're giving us that attitude a bit back as well, where it's almost like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we did it. You know what I mean? So,
big up you, and I'm sure.
no, shout out to the one-way crew as well, man.
Yeah, big them up, man. They couldn't have been on without them. Business, so big them up, big them
I'm
up.
sure you guys made some bank, right?
Yeah, nah, bro.
We did, but a lot of it also got reinvested in the business as well.
Yeah.
That's probably why you've seen us roll out so much.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Business gems. What was I gonna say? Did you guys enjoy that? Because you know, like sometimes when you're behind the scenes, you're working, you don't even take time to
I
enjoy
enjoyed
it.
like the last hour or two because with Aura, because again we also had, even though it was a collab, we also had to have our own like separate teams, like media teams. So at the time, it was just mainly me that was organizing the media side of things for Team Aura. So yeah, I have a lot of people who are already in the park. You know, we have people doing the live stories, people who are coming from outside the park, trying to get in. I remember it's a big park, right? Big park. Steps running up and down. All the steps, like it was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, I think after a certain period of time, I think like 2 hours left, I was like, you know what, let me actually just breathe, relax. and
Relax
just
and enjoy it. You
enjoy
have
myself,
to,
so.
though. You have to. What about you guys? Did you enjoy it?
I was on a crutch that day.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Teddy was limping around.
mind games. Like, I literally, like, bro, mind games. I was on a crutch that day and doing live story and probably some other stuff too. So, and it was cold, but it was not cold. It was cold. I'm not gonna lie. It was cold, and it's like, because I'm holding my phone constantly, it's like,
Oh yeah.
there ain't no walk for me. So, but yeah, it was okay. I didn't get to go on like rides or anything.
Oh yeah.
Did you want to ride?
I didn't even get to.
I went on one.
Yeah, I didn't get to.
Syria.
But I went on one ride, but
I got
that
to
was
the top of that
literally
ride.
it.
And they literally called it
Cold winds.
Yeah.
Too much colder and wind,
Yeah,
But then, but usually to be, in all fairness though, I think, well for me anyway, it's like the last hour or so, but that's when I really enjoy our events. That day, especially you, it was impossible. Like, you're just being called left, you're calling right, you're just running up and down. It was non-stop.
Non-stop, but you're going again, like another one? No, you can't say.
we'll see.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, you guys have friendship within the scene, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're also in competition in a way? Or like, how do you manage that and make sure you don't step on each other's toes? Because obviously, I'm assuming you're cool with Jory.
I guess, yeah, I'll say we are, but it's all friendly competition. And then on top of that, again, we all kind of we all play different positions within the industry, if that makes sense. So it's the same way it made sense for One Way to collaborate with us, and we collaborate with One Way for Fort Park because we know for activity-based events. So it's like, we know how to navigate where it's like we all kind of win type thing, because again, that helped us and prepared us for the year we had. And then for them as well, bro, because it was almost like they're the new giants. It's like, that made sense for them as well type thing. Same with Seacar, we just done a collab with Seacar again. So it's like, we all work together, and I guess, like I said, we all kind of share each other's calendar. So I know even if like another event has a date, I already know beforehand, no, that's 1 Wednesday. We know where we were going. And
Would you guys have like a group chat and you just put the dates in there?
We don't even have a group chat per se, but it's like we talk enough.
Okay.
We know that rough dates, and then it's like we all work around each other, and then we all support each other's things. So definitely, it makes them events blow, and ours, blow as well. It makes sense. So,
what would you say is the biggest struggle within the event scene? Because for me, I feel like right now, not that it's dying, but like it's just, I feel like, I don't know if it's a London thing. It just feels dry. I don't even know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
I think of the weather right now.
I don't think it's that.
Nah.
I think it's not that.
You know what it is? There's not enough spaces. So events have become that place where it's almost like we're answering every question, if that makes sense. So because of that, it's almost like people all come in, like, if you wanted to meet someone, it's events. If you wanted to show a new face, event. Like, it's like everything has become if you want to link up with friends you haven't seen in a while, again, because of the economy, not many people live by themselves, where it's like you have gatherings or whatever.
Yeah.
Everything is events. So it's like, it's gonna be tired because so many people are coming there for different reasons. So many people are coming there just because, just
to say they were there. Literally just to say they were there.
You've got people that maybe are trying to get moved to, so then trying to panic themselves, look too crazy. Do you know what I mean? So, I guess that's the problem. I say that's the problem. There needs to be more third spaces.
And people just don't want to enjoy themselves. Like, they just come to the party, stush behavior, push up face. Like, what are we here for? We're here to party. Like, you're literally coming here to screw. Like,
or some come to like nitpick certain things, and it's like, you know, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. It's like, they have no idea about, you know. I always say to them, hey, if you do it yourself, and then once you throw that one, throw another one.
See. What do you think is the biggest misconception or something that you wish people knew that happens behind the scenes that they probably might not?
Just the planning.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything.
I say, you know, there's only so much the organisers can control.
True that.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's one of the main, like people come as if we're like if people are not dancing, bro, we've done literally. You know what I mean? Like I've heard someone say, we had a really sick DJ lineup, but the DJs were mixing well. But in my mind, I was thinking, sorry, is that us?
Yeah.
So that was really what we needed to do, right? The DJs not mixing well. No. Yeah. So, but they're saying that they're looking at it as a us thing. People contradicting each other. I don't know what you want to do.
And having to deal with a lot of last minute things, like you know, DJs turning up late, videographers, cameramen, you know, there might be an issue.
And there's a lot of venue restrictions as well. Venue restrictions that people don't know that we have to deal with.
What, that isn't like numbers or just that?
It might be numbers, it might be
sound.
It might be sound.
Sound is a big one. Your sound is not right.
Exactly. Sound is a big factor.
And the thing as well is like, maybe for us anyway, a lot of the venues we do, because we do alternative venues, we're like the first people in there. So meaning, if the venue, you know, most venues, they're trying to secure the date because it's like a big money on that particular day, right? So if you ask them these questions, like, how's the sound? Is there a limiter? They can say, what they're going to say to you? They're not going to say, it's rubbish.
Because they don't actually know.
I've been trying to say, they're not going to say that, so it's going to be us now when we're in the dance. Now everyone's like, the sound, and we're thinking, brother.
Especially because with Aura, like, most of the venues that we use in terms of like the really, really interactive ones, like let's say Gravity Max, like you guys don't realize we bring our sound. You think that music is booming because of Gravity. Like no shade to them, obviously, but it's like we bring our own sound. So that's like another, like a lot goes into it. Like we bring our own sound, we bring the stage, from that stage comes from nowhere sort of thing. Like lots of stuff goes into planning. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see that side, I guess.
I love that. I have a question for Temi. Obviously, Temi, you work with a lot of different brands. Yeah. Cheeky question. Who's your favorite?
Absolutely. Conspiracy. He just asked me.
He said no holding back. Or if you don't want to say, if you don't think it out.
It's the easiest to work with.
I'll be honest. I actually want to know the answer.
Easiest to work with. I'm not gonna lie. The brands I work with don't really stress me. Like, that's not even me, like, it's not a cop-out thing. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, the brands I work with don't stress me. I feel like being a girl is the hard part of it, but like...
But in terms of like what do you mean to say?
Because like, I work with a lot of men. Men always think they're right, and it's like, sorry, men actually always think they're right. And I've been dealing with this for many years. And it's like, sometimes I just sit back and I watch them and I let them do what they want to do. And then when it doesn't go how they've imagined, it's me they're calling, by the way. Or especially Tommy here, over there. Tell me, can you help me do this? No, because when I said this to you before, you didn't want to listen, sort of thing. But other than that, nah, I can't lie. No one really stresses me too tough.
That's good. We love that.
Have a great time.
We love that. And then is it hard then? Because you work with so many different brands. Obviously, I guess because you just said that you guys don't do events on the same day, I'm assuming.
Oh,
So-
trust and believe there are still clashes.
Yeah, that's still clashes. There has to be. It's impossible.
One of my good friends
It has to be.
was beefing me.
Oh, no.
Well, not beefing me literally, but like he wasn't happy because I work with that brand.
Mm-hmm.
But like his dates kept clashing with another brand that I work with. And it happened twice, 2 times in a row. And it was like, sorry, like.
How do you pick who you work with? Or was it just on a they who's asked you first?
Yeah, I can't lie. It's on the who asked me first.
okay.
That's why I told
That's
people
fair.
to tell me the dates in
Did that
time.
for Festival of Music in Paris because we need to start. She does a live story, you know.
That's the same.
It is because I need you to do live story, but we asked her late. And she's already been like, she's already been booked.
in Paris
So
for
I'm
Vibes
now-
Overseas.
Yes.
I'm now doing live story because remember we're not in the UK,
Yeah.
we're in another country, and I
Not trying
I
to.
just can't pick anyone else,
Yeah,
you know,
to
just
do
to do
it.
it, you know. So yeah.
How did that make you feel?
It was my birthday as well, and I be on Jay, you know, but I knew it had to get done, innit? I knew it had to get done, so.
Yeah,
I don't know, tell me, we're going again this year.
It's too late. It's too late already.
I can make plans for your cover.
You can't make for this year.
But you did already, yeah.
I'm part of the Vibes Overseas team.
I know who else who, you know.
Oh, so okay,
Oh,
cool.
you got my replacement ready already?
Contingencies.
You went fast, didn't it? I hope they're great.
Okay, cool. Moving on. We're gonna play agree or disagree. You got
Okay.
some cards in front of you. Very simple. I'm gonna say some lines and sentences. If you agree, yes. If you don't agree, no. Okay, cool. The first one, the London nightlife scene isn't what it used to be.
Oh, this camera.
Come see.
It's not, but it might be better. Like, I don't know. There's pros and cons. So.
Okay. Okay. What's the pros?
Pros, I guess, in a sense where it's like the level of like production that goes into events nowadays, I think is sick. Like the professionalism, like the experience. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I
I
think
didn't think of that. You know, that's very true. Yeah.
right now, yeah, man.
You can't go on a single event page without seeing at least one after movie.
Like, the levels.
Promo maybe for, you know, for the next event. you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's taking it like kicking up a notch. So
Yeah, that's one of the pros.
Nice. And then con.
Con, I'll say, is the fact that again people party different now.
Yeah.
So, I won't say people party better. If that makes sense. So yeah.
Do you feel like promoters book DJs based on their popularity versus their speciality or their skill set?
nah.
I don't.
Sometimes.
But sometimes, yeah, after unless we've heard you, we don't book you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's us. But I do understand why, like, for example, like, we don't lead, again, luckily for us, and it's kind of something that we've kind of kept to, is we don't use the DJs to sell our events. That makes sense. We sell
The
an
brand.
aura. We're selling the brand, right?
yeah.
So
That's what you should be doing.
So by doing that, we're not relying on the DJs. Yeah.
And one thing I would say on that, with DJs specifically, post your live sets as well on your social media. You know, not just the bedroom mixes. It's great, but we also need to see how you perform.
Yeah, I listen to
crowd, if you can, you know, if you can read the room, you know, and how you like, you know, yeah.
Do you guys look out for any DJ? Is that what you're saying?
This next one, funny enough, the lineup for one coming up, it's a completely different lineup to what we've ever done.
But they don't want to bring me back. They want to bring me back.
Hey.
They want to bring me back.
Bro, everything's out of our league, bro. Everything's bigger than us. You don't know that everything's bigger than us. Oh my day. Everything's bigger than us, I promise you. She's just making now because
It's all love. It's all love. Okay, cool. Back to yes and no. Influencers or content creators have changed the party culture. Would you kind of agree?
Changed it.
Changed it.
I wouldn't say changed it.
Ish. Yes and no. But why yes? I just feel like, again, a lot of them don't come to party.
You think? The ones-
Like some, I'm not saying specifically to us. I said some of them, guys. I didn't say all of them.
Okay, fair
Like
enough.
the ones that we invite, they're here for a good time, sort of thing. But like some of them, few minority, like they don't come to parties to party. Like they don't come with a vibe. They're just there, like.
I want to ask
there.
as well. Or like, is it? I want to, because I'm trying to envision who could.
No, I'm not gonna say names.
For me, I don't think that's the case. So like, because again, Aura is an activity-based event. Like, there's a lot of things to do, and when we outreach to influencers, they know what to expect. So when they come through, they also some of them want to help out. Funny enough, like you know how we always give out donuts as well.
Yeah.
So they also want to like give it out. Fans, like we did that in Box Park. Stickers. They also want, oh, can I have some stickers? Can I give some out? Sort of thing. Yeah, why not?
You have to they're creators, right?
So they
They want to make content.
They want to make content at the end of the day, so it helps them. Well, for us anyway, they come and they blast. So I don't know.
I know what everyone's answer to this is going to be, but branding is more important than talent in today's event.
Branding.
Yeah.
It's more important. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
For sure. I think talent can only get you so far. You know what I mean? Like it's branding and consistency, like very big, hand in hand. So
Branding is very important. It's like it can be a first impression of like your brand to people that don't know who you are. So like, example, if you go on the Aura page, if you're not amazed by that page, then great. But like branding is like, it's just, yeah.
I say, and to just piggyback off of that, branding gives you a second chance. Do you get what I mean? So, for example, even if you go to a particular event, right, and you didn't enjoy it personally that time, you're gonna try it again because of the fact that this brand is trusted.
Right.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So even if we had a bad event, it doesn't mean all our events are gonna be bad. So we're gonna come back to, and that's what branding does.
That's
mean,
very true.
So yeah, again with branding, like you said, people know what to expect in certain things. So at least we have that baseline of, okay, this is what you're gonna get every single time you come.
Right.
So yeah, just to piggyback off what Tommy's saying, like it does give you a second chance, and people can't say, this event wasn't that great because we always give you the same baseline branding sort of thing.
Yeah.
At every event. So
Makes sense. I'm gonna say for people starting out, what would your advice be to them in terms of like if they wanted to start an event company? How do you build your brand? Like, yeah, like you said, the Instagram page is 1010. Like, where do you start?
Firstly, be original. I feel like a lot of people.
I was gonna say shit.
No. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think I might take a step back. No, but honestly, like firstly, I would say be original with your branding. I feel like not all brands, but like maybe people that are starting out, like I get it, you look up to bigger brands, but you can use it as like what you see as inspiration, but like make it your own instead of just copying what you see or like ideas you see straight off the bat. Because a lot of people do copy and paste. So I would say like start off with being original, do your market research, like ask questions, and just figure out what works and aligns with your brand, to be honest, and what you're trying to achieve.
And then off the back of that, it's like know why you're doing things. So like if there's a particular, even if you're spending money to do a particular video, or how people are doing ads nowadays before events, the ad has to make sense for that particular campaign. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I won't say do an ad for every campaign. Like you're just wasting away your resources, if that makes sense. So it's like let your story make sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I would say just have resilience as well, because it's not easy. You need to also understand, like again, what Temi said, do your market research. Promoting an event is not easy, but as long as you got resilience, you will push through it. Finding different ways, like Tommy said as well. People do ads before the events. Think about different ways you can push your event, market it, and and again know what you like and know what you want for the event. Just don't throw a party, because anyone can throw a party, and then because you're just throwing a party, no one's really connected to it because you haven't built a branding about it, around it.
Just gonna say, have you guys ever faced any backlash or like online criticism that kind of, maybe might not be good. It might not be good for the brand. And if so, what and how did you deal with it?
I think for us anyway, every criticism, like we see everything at the end of the day. Like someone's either gonna send it us or we see anyway. So with every criticism is like you have to take everything with a pinch of salt. You have to actually listen and see what things you can implement and things that don't make sense. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Or that'll be under your control.
Yeah.
Like for example, like now even something that we started doing because of what people were saying was one of the like late fees. We didn't do late fees before. But since we've been doing late fees, I can't like people starting getting there on time because once you've been jammed one time, you pay £30 for a ticket, and now you know what I mean. You got there late, you're paying late fee. You're not gonna do that again. Now you know when they say that door closes.
That's so smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Does anyone else do that? I don't think I've...
Nah.
But people are starting.
So you guys start being on time.
So what?
You know what it is, yeah, as well? It's like, you can't say, the event wasn't full onto a certain time or it didn't feel like it wasn't blasty onto a certain time. If people are late, people are outside, you know? If people are arriving late, that's beyond our control. You can't complain to us about it.
Yeah.
You know, we can only do what we can do to get people there on time. And that is a way to get them there on time. You know, so.
And there's anyone like, I'm sure there's been issues at the door where they're like, I'm paying, I'm not doing that.
On last event, I'm not at the door, but like, I got my first, this was my first like taste, like seeing what the aura doors are like. I'm never there. But I had a girl try to shout at me about that late fee, and I'm thinking, it's written on the website. We put it on Instagram. Girl tried to tell me she doesn't have Instagram, shouting at me, buzzword in her hand. I'm thinking, like, just complaining about this late fee. Mind you, everybody else that's like behind her in this queue, like,
They're gonna pay the late
they're
fee.
gonna pay, and they are paying while you're here shouting in my face. So it's either you pay it or like, unfortunately, you go home.
That's a serious tactic.
Yeah, self-accountability because we said those clothes at this time. Why are you coming outside? You know, until you've been getting. You got to.
And also on that, we don't implement that at the time we say the doors closed.
Yeah, it's just like a free
So like, you can't now say like, I'm not gonna pay it. We said doors closed at 11. You're there at 11:45, 12 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you implement it. You can't really say.
There's always a grace period.
Oh yeah, nice. I like that, guys. Lock in. So I was talking about ticket sales. Has the cost of living crisis affected, ticket sales for you guys? And just not even just ticket sales, like the money you put into the business as well.
Yeah, because obviously again, I always say, man, the UK is not really conducive for business, man. Like the venues, like it's like the margin. People just do the cost on how many people I nowadays it's like the margins are slim, and once you end up like VAT threshold, so like just forget everything, man. I keep saying that we're making more money when we're doing smaller events back in the day than now.
And because we're growing we're cementing ourselves as number one for activity-based events. We're trying to do the big.
Yeah, we're constantly trying to make sure that we stick to that and do like venues. Like for example, Gravity. We had over 1,000 people in an arcade. It's never been done before. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like Gravity Max type thing. So it's like we're doing venues that other brands don't. You know how everyone's more or less using the same venues, like a cafe. You have to do the box pass. You have to do but ours is very unique. So our cost as well. Remember, when people are coming, we try and make sure that like you're getting more for your money, if that makes sense. So like with the Gravity, all the arcade games are free. Whenever you,
So think about
it's free for you, but someone not even gonna say it's free for you. You can just carry that stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And remember, we're also trying to keep the cost competitive. So we're not trying to charge you too much. Because you'll be like, oh, I'm not going. I can just go to the event.
Exactly.
People don't know, like, to go Gravity, like, to get like a all-inclusive, it's like £50 a head.
Do you know what I mean?
How much are you charging?
We're not charging that.
Charging close to it.
Exactly. So.
And we getting more like, when are you gonna go there? And it's like all your people, you're listening, you're hearing your music. It's like full pop. People are in the queues for rides. And I'm hearing Afrobeats. When are you ever? And everything was like first track. Do you know what I mean? When are you ever gonna experience that? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
So we're playing our part. We're doing our bit. It's just a bit more grace, I guess.
I hear it. Is Gravity like your venue sauce.
Yeah.
Big guys, staple, yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's
have
the
everything
festival,
that
love it.
we like.
The epitome of
We
war.
mean at the
Yeah.
brand, yeah, literally. So.
And it has the capacity of like the box, but like the capacity gravity is 1,004.
That's in Clapham,
100.
right?
No, not that. So there's two. There's
two.
there's one in Stratford as well.
Hey, that's even east now.
Sorry, we are not going to Wandsworth. We're not going to Wandsworth.
Yeah. Again, that's another thing we also look into. How people get into Wandsworth.
Yeah.
It's easy to get to
It's easy to
Stratford.
get Stratford. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. In terms of like nightlife now and your events now, in comparison to when you started, what do you miss? Or like, what do you think different or change?
What do I miss?
Yeah. Let's do what do you miss first, and then what do you?
As in nightlife before till now.
Yeah.
Is this in like general or just in
I
terms
mean,
of aura?
I would say it in terms of aura, but if you also have in general, go for it.
In terms of aura, I don't know. Like, I feel like aura's kind of gone like this. So it's like, it's just progressively always getting better.
By God's grace.
I don't know. Yeah, like, amen.
But like, for example, you said obviously back then, not that you're making more money, but obviously you're feeling the money that you're making back then. In comparison to that.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing I say I miss. Like now is obviously there's a lot of work into it because like production stuff, and then it's like we have to plan. Like we basically planned our entire year. But what people don't understand is that in planning your year, everybody's asking for deposits, everybody's asking for with the bread now. You have to start thinking about the production stuff. And so it's like, yeah, there's a lot of work. It is a lot of work now.
But it pays off.
Yeah, that's of course. Of course, we wouldn't be doing it if we didn't.
My sleep. Like, you can even ask Temi. I'll be messaging Temi at 2, 4 in the morning.
This guy is messaging me at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning to brief me. Don't brief me at 2 a.m. in the morning. Just because you're not sleeping doesn't mean I'm not sleeping. Like,
If I have an idea in my head, I feel like, okay, let me just send the message now before I forget, or like, you know.
write it in your notes.
Yes. But then I'll forget by the time it comes in the morning because there's stuff for the next day I got to now do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So.
2-minute waste there.
She hates it.
Bro, 'cause I wake up, and I'm so confused. I'll think like this guy's in trouble or something. My G, he's just coming to bombard me with work on a random Tuesday evening. Like, it's okay, it's still gonna happen. It's all right.
Have you ever had an event that's flopped? Or that you think that?
Well, before that.
That's,
Which one would you say that was?
Maybe before we joined, I guess.
Nah. What did I say was?
Oh,
that's good that you have
That's
to
a
think.
good question, though.
Again, this is also another thing that also like outreaching helps with. Like with also like influencers or up and coming, like, you know, you create a space, you know, for the event. And what Tommy does as well, I like when he does it. He always goes to the event, see what's the mass capacity, and see how we can alter the capacity, like space-wise. Maybe, okay, Gravity Max is 1,000 people, but upstairs and downstairs, we've only sold 800 tickets. We'll close up upstairs and just have everyone downstairs. So that way it's still full, people are still doing things, they're not spaced out, you know, but we haven't really had any.
Nah, not really any big flops.
That's good.
Touch wood, thank God. But yeah. Obviously things do go wrong with every event and you can get better, but I won't say like flop, no.
Yeah, like, okay, so the last Valentine's event, the custom cups didn't arrive. So things like that, you know.
Yeah.
But no one else knows that didn't happen.
And artists as well, we had 2 artists.
Yeah, they didn't, they cancelled.
So one had a writer's camp, like last minute had to go. Then the other one got the date mixed up. Yeah, man.
So they remember we was on our, so that's what they did.
What we see, that's another thing with events, is the fact that what we know is supposed to happen and what we see compared to what people experience is completely
But they would
different.
never know.
They would never know.
They would never know.
Yeah.
That's the amazing thing about it. Appreciate you guys for coming on. I was gonna say because I know individually you guys have your outside of Aura. I don't know if you mind talking about it, like what you do outside.
Don't mind promo, innit? Yeah.
Might as well hit us, give you flowers and promote your businesses. So
So yeah, I feel like the reason why, or how I even joined Aura is because I have a media business outside of this called Anderson Edit, and Tommy's seen, look out, Tommy has seen some of the work I've done, so then he's brought me along, you know. So yeah, that's what I do outside of work as well. Just, you know, photography, videography, you know.
And it doesn't get in the way, I'm assuming it doesn't get in the way of.
That's why I have sleepless nights. Because, yeah, it's running a business and then, you know, being a creative director for an events company. It's like, it works, it does work hand in hand. But it just means like I don't have that much sleep, I think. So
You need to rest, or
I know, I need to rest. But yeah.
love that.
Oh, do you not have anything?
I do. But also for you guys, yeah. My 9 to 5, I'm a business analyst. So I do that and then obviously do Aura as well.
Can you talk about, there's an app as well. I thought you were going
No, we don't do that anymore.
But like, can you talk about that then on it? Oh, you can't. Oh. Okay, well.
Outside of Aura, yes, I work with other brands, content wise.
Brands, who do you work with?
I work with The Garden. I work with, this is how I'm gonna, now I'm gonna forget. I work with The Garden, 29 Ents. I work with Coco Cure. And Vibes Overseas, see, forgetting. I've worked with One Way, still work with them. I feel like I'm forgetting people. Dynamic Circle. Jeez. I feel like I'm still forgetting. I'm a social media manager as well. So I work with Matty Brown as his social media manager.
That's it.
I do events management as well. And I do production, so like custom cups, stickers, lanyards, all that jazz.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I think that's it.
No, that's it.
If I missed any brands, guys, I'm sorry. I still love you guys.
But thank you guys so much. I hope you have enjoyed the conversation we had with it. Just before we do go, I want you to think of one piece of advice you would give to someone that is trying to either for you guys or what you look out for. And also advice in terms of starting a brand. I know we kind of touched on it a little bit, but just like the main piece of like, this is what you should do, or you think they should do.
Like what I said earlier, I think, like I said, post your live sets, so we know how you perform under pressure, I would say. Also outreach as well, that also works. Like, Tommy and Temi, they're mainly in charge of like the DJ, so outreach to them, invite them to someone that you're playing, sort of thing.
Did you guys go?
I do.
I go.
Okay.
I know, like these don't know me. I go to Motor as well, man.
I'll turn around. That's what we do.
I do that still.
I don't have anything different to say, but yeah, like reach out. Please post your live sets though. Like I'm actually begging. That's all I listen to at work. So it's like you need more. And yeah, like just don't be afraid to share your talent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like don't be shy. It's always nice to have new DJs on the lineup.
Guys, thank you so much. Big up, make some noise for Aura in the building. We've had Tommy. We've had Temi. Make sure you give Aura a follow. Stay locked for more to come on TRN Table. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all them good things there. And we will see you again soon.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, done. Sweet stuff.
Thank you guys. How long was that? Just under an hour, right? Just under.
That was good.
That was good.
Nice. Telling me I yapped for an hour.